In ancient Jerusalem, under the reign of King David, the sun cast a golden hue over the rooftops, illuminating the city with warmth and life. David, a man known for his bravery and leadership, had united the tribes of Israel and established Jerusalem as the capital. Yet amidst his victories, a shadow lurked, one that would change the course of his life. One day, while strolling on the roof of his palace, David's gaze fell upon a woman bathing in her courtyard. Her beauty was striking. Her name was Bathsheba, the wife of Uriah, a loyal soldier fighting for David's army. Captivated by her allure, David felt an overwhelming desire that clouded his judgment. Despite knowing she was married, David summoned Bathsheba to his palace. Their encounter ignited a passionate affair that would lead to unforeseen consequences. Bathsheba soon discovered she was pregnant, and panic gripped her heart. She sent word to David, who now faced a moral dilemma. In an attempt to cover his sin, David called Uriah back from the battlefield, hoping he would spend time with Bathsheba and mistake the child for his own. However, Uriah, devoted to his comrades, refused to go home while his fellow soldiers were in danger. Frustrated and desperate, David devised a more drastic plan. He sent Uriah back to the front lines with a letter instructing his commander to place Uriah in the fiercest part of the battle, ensuring his death. The plan succeeded. Uriah was killed, and David quickly married Bathsheba, believing he had outmaneuvered the consequences of his actions. Yet the prophet Nathan was sent by God to confront David. He told a parable of a rich man who took a poor man's only lamb, stirring David's anger. Nathan then revealed the truth. "You are that man." David was struck with guilt and remorse. He had betrayed not only Uriah, but also his own values. He repented deeply, realizing the weight of his sins. Despite his transgressions, God's mercy was evident. Bathsheba bore him a son, Solomon, who would later become one of Israel's greatest kings. The story of David and Bathsheba serves as a reminder of the complexities of human nature, how desire can lead to folly, but also how redemption and forgiveness can follow true repentance. David's journey was one of passion, betrayal, and ultimately a search for grace amidst the darkness. In the annals of history, they would be remembered not just for their mistakes, but for the lessons learned and the legacy left behind. The tale of David and Bathsheba extends beyond the initial encounter, delving into themes of power, temptation, and redemption. After the death of Uriah, David thought he had secured his position and protected his reputation. However, the weight of his actions began to haunt him. Nathan's confrontation ignited a profound transformation within David. He composed Psalm 51, a heartfelt cry of repentance, reflecting his anguish and desire for forgiveness. In this psalm, David pleads for God's mercy, recognizing the gravity of his sins and yearning for a clean heart. This moment marked a turning point in David's relationship with God, emphasizing that true repentance involves acknowledging one's faults and seeking restoration. Bathsheba, once merely a pawn in the king's game, became a significant figure in her own right. After the death of their first child, who was born from their union, Bathsheba and David grieved deeply. Yet, in time, she bore a second son, Solomon, who was destined for greatness. God promised David that Solomon would be the one to build the temple, a sacred place for worship that David had longed to establish, but was forbidden from doing so due to his past. As Solomon grew, Bathsheba played a crucial role in his upbringing. She instilled wisdom and virtue, guiding him to be a just and fair ruler. When David grew old, Bathsheba found herself in a position of influence, advocating for Solomon's rightful place as king over his older brother, Adonijah. Her actions ensured that God's promise to David was fulfilled, showcasing her strength and intelligence. David's legacy, intertwined with Bathsheba's, became a complex narrative of triumphs and failures. Solomon's reign ushered in an era of peace and prosperity, reinforcing the idea that even from the deepest mistakes, greatness can emerge. The story of David and Bathsheba serves as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the possibility of redemption. Throughout the centuries, their story has been interpreted in various ways, highlighting the intricacies of love, power, and morality. It reminds us that even those in positions of great authority are susceptible to human flaws. Yet through repentance and grace, they can find a path to redemption, leaving a legacy that shapes future generations. In the end, David and Bathsheba's journey reflects the complexities of life itself, filled with passion, pain, and the enduring quest for forgiveness and understanding. Their story resonates with people across time, reminding us of the importance of humility and the transformative power of love and repentance.